today on Las Vegas Now.
Well, today's show is all about giving you some helpful tips about things you may be looking for. If you're looking for love, a story that has nothing to do with Steve Harvey, we have dating tips that have worked for a woman who landed Channing Tatum.
We'll talk about Steve Harvey
We will later.
Well, and if you're looking for a new swimsuit, we're going to show you several swim essentials that not only look good, they serve a purpose too.
And if you're looking to get stronger, we're going to have a workout tip that some people swear by, literally, as one study indicates cussing may help you exercise.
You're watching Las Vegas Now with Lindsay Simon, Kendall Tenney, and Mercedes Martinez.
Welcome everybody on this Friday before Mother's Day. Very
now
sweet,
that
Marcel.
Is how you start a Friday.
Very,
Thank you.
very nice.
Oh.
Yeah, an early happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
I'm not pregnant, Mom.
This is a way to announce
Big
it
announcement,
right
yeah,
here.
not pregnant.
Now, we saw a video of Steve Harvey, and we
Yeah.
are going to talk about Steve Harvey because he had a memo sent out that, well, stirred up a little bit of controversy.
Yeah, now he's responding to that, but he doesn't really say, I'm sorry, so it's pretty interesting. Also, some of your favorite candies are now coming out with lower calorie, which seems like if you're gonna eat candy, just eat the candy, but we'll tell you which ones are going on a diet.
And there's a catch to it, too, that we'll talk about because it's not as simple as it sounds.
But first, let's kick things over to Ted Florendo with your Blue Dog weather report. Thank you.
Hey, guys. Yeah, beautiful day outside right now. If we could just calm down those winds because, of course, we're seeing them blowing once again. Wind advisories in play, not for Las Vegas this time. This is for the mountains, of course, Lincoln County and over towards Nye County, where we could see gusts up to 55 in the mountains. Right now, we do have some breezy winds at times. Temperatures are in the 90s. We told you today we would get back to those 90s. In fact, mid-90s for the day today, the hottest day this week today, and then we'll see those numbers start to drop over the weekend. Windy conditions again for tonight. Keep that in mind. Your temperatures will be warm in those 80s. Clear skies, breezy winds tomorrow morning, too. Here's how your weekend looks. Not bad tomorrow. We've got the El Dorado Parade tomorrow. We've got sunny skies. Those winds should calm down a lot more for tomorrow. But for Mother's Day, oh yeah, they're back again. Expect breezy to windy conditions for Mom's Day. Your high at 84 degrees. But next week, we cool off big time. We'll have details on that coming up right here on Las Vegas Now. We'll send it over to you.
All right, Ted, we're going to check in now with Paul and Christiane to get today's top stories.
Yeah, and we start off with some breaking news. Police are on the scene where a 3-year-old has been found unconscious in a bathtub.
It happened at the Andiamo Apartments off Vegas Drive near Tonopah. That's in the central part of the valley. Brittany Edney live with more on what we're learning at the scene. Brittany?
Unfortunately, this is the time of year when you start to hear about child drownings, but in this case, it wasn't a pool, but rather a bathtub. Metro is here at this apartment complex investigating after a 3-year-old was pulled from a tub. We're told that the call came in just after 2 this afternoon with reports of a child not breathing in a bathtub. Responders did come and transport that child to UMC Trauma. The details regarding this case are still coming in. It's very early in the investigation, and it's still uncertain as to what exactly happened, and there's still no word yet as to the condition of the child. We're going to continue to follow this case, and we'll bring you the latest updates coming up at 5. Reporting live, Brittany Edney, 8 News Now.
Killed a pit bull that was attacking 2 dogs and their owner. That incident happened just before 7 this morning in Centennial Hills near Deer Springs Way and Osa Blanca Road. Police say they received a call about the dog attack, saying several people had been bitten. A neighbor then shot and killed that dog, which was described as a pit bull. One person who was bit was treated at Centennial Hills Hospital.
A man accused of shooting on a Las Vegas bus has been found mentally unfit to stand trial. Rolando Cardenas is accused of killing a tourist from Montana and wounding another man. It happened on March 25th on board a double-decker bus that was on the Strip. Authorities said Cardenas showed signs of having mental problems since his arrest. Today, a judge suspended the case, sent him to a state mental health facility for treatment. And the man charged for a sucker punch that killed a tourist had his bail set at $350,000 this morning. Luis Campos from La Puente, California, was punched early April 30th outside a downtown Las Vegas lounge and pronounced dead 4 days later. He's a father of 5 in James Beach. is charged with murder for that punch. Today, a judge said the case does not look like first-degree murder, but also does not appear to be self-defense. Beach has pleaded not guilty to the murder charge.
Well, pedestrian deaths continue to be a problem here in the Valley, so police and UNLV are coming up with new ways to try to cut down on them. So far this year, there have been 30 fatalities between Las Vegas, Henderson, and North Las Vegas. That's 10 more than this same time last year. So Metro and the Transportation Research Center at UNLV want to start using Danish offsets. This is the first one going in near UNLV on Maryland Parkway near Harmon. It's a median designed to allow walkers to physically look at drivers before crossing the street. Now, the county plans on putting more of them in. The Coalition Center hopes that this resource and other factors will make a difference.
We have laws in place, we have engineering in place, we need the human factors, and we need lower speeds. Plain and simple. We may not mitigate the crash, but we can mitigate the outcome of the crash.
Well, coming up tonight at 6, we will talk more about the road safety and new projects that are in the works to help combat these issues.
Well, today the White House is not offering much clarification after a morning tweet storm from President Trump. One of the tweets said, James Comey better hope that there are no tapes of our conversations before he starts leaking to the press. So today the press corps asked the press secretary if President Trump did in fact tape his meeting with fired FBI Director James Comey. Spicer would only say that the tweet speaks for itself and that he has nothing further to add.
More than 700 Clark County students were recognized today in honor of the Reclaim Your Future program. Now, that program is designed to help students who are off track and not ready to graduate. Those students may have had a difficult time with credits, attendance, or proficiency tests. Reclaim Your Future helped those seniors break down barriers. The CCSD students were treated to a breakfast at Texas Station this morning, along with some prizes. And on top of that, some were awarded scholarships from CSN and other schools. Coming up tonight at 6, we're going to talk to some of those students about their motivations for graduating.
And tomorrow, downtown Las Vegas is going to be filled with bands and floats and, of course, horses at the annual El Dorado Parade.
That's right. The parade starts tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Arrive early so you can find a good spot. There are about 85 entries, and our own Ted Florendo is emceeing the event. Then tomorrow night, the PBR's Last Cowboy Standing event continues at the Las Vegas Village near the Luxor. So should be a fun weekend out there, guys. And we got more news coming up at 5, full hour coming up at 6. But now let's go back to Las Vegas now.
All right, thanks, guys. Well, have you heard of the new dating term, breezing?
I had not heard of it.
You have not. Okay, well, apparently it could help you find love. And if you're doubtful, you should know that it's how Jenna Dewan Tatum now scored her man,
They got married?
Channing Tatum. Yeah.
See, I should know this stuff.
They've been married for a while.
Oh, okay.
In this month's issue of Cosmopolitan magazine, Tatum writes, one day, Jenna just blurted out that she knew exactly what she wanted in life, and she didn't have to look for it anymore because it was me. She had no idea what I'd say or how I'd react, but that was her truth. I remember feeling this incredible rush. It was the sexiest thing she's ever done for me. So basically, Jenna was what's people are calling breezy, as in easy breezy. So she didn't really follow the rules of dating, like letting him make the first move, and she didn't play any games.
Right.
So she was just herself. As a guy, would you say that does work?
Oh,
if
absolutely.
You're just straight up with it.
I think anytime people are authentic and are themselves and avoid the games, it's going to work out well, or it's going to end faster. One of the two.
And if it ends faster, then you're not wasting time.
You saved a lot of time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have some girlfriends that were like, I'm looking for a serious relationship. I just don't want to, like, meet a guy and casually date them.
Right.
And they said, and maybe not on the first date, because you're just meeting someone. You don't be like, I'm ready to marry.
Well,
but, you know, be upfront with that, because otherwise you're wasting both of your time.
Yeah.
And stop playing the text games where it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna text back right away because I'm gonna act like busy.
Right.
Text them
The
back
head games.
if you like them.
Or call them. That's a crazy notion.
Yeah. When my husband first started calling me, because I was used to texting, people just text. And when he called me, I was like, oh, I like this.
This is real communication.
Yeah. He's really,
it's crazy.
he's into me.
All right, talk show host and comedian Steve Harvey is defending what turned out to be a controversial memo that was leaked. It's one that he sent to his talk show staff. The memo told staffers not to meet with Harvey in his dressing room or in the hall unless he speaks to them directly. Harvey also warned anyone who opens the door will be removed. He's always had a policy where you can come in and talk to him, but people were taking advantage of it. Harvey says he no longer wants to feel like a prisoner in his own dressing room who's afraid to step outside, and that's why he sent the memo. So what do you think, Lindsay?
Well, I do know that he said this may have not been the best way to handle things, just sending a mass email out to all of his employees.
Yeah.
I think I can understand. I mean, if people are coming in and asking for him to do signatures and you know, just bothering him, and maybe he's trying to prep for one of his however many shows he has.
Yeah.
It can be difficult if he was a little softer about it, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because Lindsay has a thing, no one's allowed to look her in the eye.
Never.
When they're passing her in the hallway here at Channel 8, which is a little awkward because I co-host with her, but still, not until airtime.
Teasing.
But, okay, on the serious side, that happens a lot of times in big businesses as well. The boss will say, hey, look, I do have an open door policy, but we got to rein it in here because he or she has to get some work done.
Right.
And nothing can get done if people are popping in all the time to talk about whatever.
Yeah, and if you're constantly being interrupted. So.
There you go. Poor Steve.
Poor
Steve. I think he's going to be okay. He's only got like 6 gigs on TV right now.
He'll be just fine.
We've all experienced this. You work your tail off at the gym, but you hit a wall. Coming up, some great advice on how to power past the plateau.
And it's a chance for moms to get out and get fit with their kids. More on the event taking place this weekend. That's coming up next.
Jeopardy! Weeknights at 7, only on
Monday on Good Day.
It's Monday mornings with the mayors.
Is Boulder City on board with recreational pot? We'll find out.
And our warm May temps take a much cooler turn, and we're not done with spring winds either.
Darn it. All right, we'll have all that Monday on Good Day.
I was the last person to speak with him.
Do you think this was a suicide or something else?
The exclusive interview.
Did he kill himself so you could collect $6.5 million?
That is the fiance of Aaron Hernandez, Cheyenne Jenkins Hernandez. She sits down with Dr. Phil in an exclusive 2-part interview. In it, they discuss Aaron's rumored motive for his suicide, as well as other topics surrounding his sudden death. That special interview airs Monday and Tuesday right here on Channel 8 at 3 p.m. Now to some health headlines. Swearing during a workout may actually make you stronger. Researchers found saying a few explicitives can produce a boost of power. Well, they suspect people may display more strength while cussing because it was found people could withstand pain more easily when shouting their favorite swear words. May get you kicked out of the gym, though. When comparing workouts, those who swore show their performance boosted by 2 to 4% compared to those who didn't swear. Well, some of your favorite candies are going on a diet, kind of. Mars announced a partnership with several other candy manufacturers to reduce calories in their products. The group includes Nestle and the companies that make Brach's, Nutella, and Russell Stover. They plan to package their candies in smaller portions. Yeah, that's the trick, right? And they're going to label them more clearly. So actually, smaller portions, that's how they reduce the calories. Mars said it will spend $200 million, though, to make sure half the products it sells have no more than 200 calories, and they want to do that by the year 2022. And have you been working out, but you hit a plateau? Doctors say it could be because you're overdoing it and your body has become fatigued. Another reason could be that your body is too used to the workouts you're doing. So the first thing you do when you've hit a workout plateau is just to change things up. If you're used to doing spin, for instance, try something gentle like yoga. Or if you work out in the morning, change it up and work out at night. The bottom line is to keep your body guessing.
It's an intense workout.
It is not a walk in the park.
That's what my mother-in-law thought, yeah.
It helped me connect with an incredible group of moms.
It's such an encouraging environment. You want to be around these moms.
Yeah, speaking of switching up your workout, these ladies definitely do that. That's just a glimpse of what Fit for Mom Las Vegas does for moms right here in the Valley. And this weekend, they're holding their annual celebration of moms. It's happening this Saturday, just in time for Mother's Day. And Jessica Peralta joins me now with what this event is all about. Jessica, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So first off, for those that don't know, can you explain what Fit for Mom does?
Sure. So we offer pre- and postnatal fitness programs for every stage of motherhood. If you're pregnant, we have our Fit for Baby program that's great for you.
if you have stroller-age children, we have another program, Stroller Stride, Stroller Bar. We have also programs for moms once you have babies that are grown, graduated from high school even, that you can attend. And we're big on social support, so we also offer a full social calendar with children's play dates, mom's night outs, couple date nights, and the list goes on.
I love that. Now let's talk about this event happening on Saturday.
Yes, so we have an event this coming Saturday. It's our annual celebration of moms, and we're expecting right now just over 230 moms for the workout itself. So it'll be our largest Stroller Strides workout.
Wow.
Everyone with strollers and babies. We're going to kick it off with a Stroller Strides class right at 9 a.m. at downtown Summerlin.
Okay.
And then thereafter, we have tons of activities. We have raffles we're giving away. As a matter of fact, this Bob Stroller, they're one of our national partners, will be raffling this item off in addition to great things like dinners out, massages. We actually have massages that are going to be happening out on property. Sephora is treating our moms. So we have lots of special treats for the moms out there too in attendance.
Oh wow! How can people get tickets to this?
So it's absolutely free, and all we ask, isn't that great? And we're just asking that moms, we want to celebrate them, so they just visit our website, lasvegas.fitformom.com, and they can actually pre-enroll and RSVP right there.
Okay, and I noticed you have, I don't know what these are called.
Yes,
bands?
our resistance bands.
Resistance bands.
Yes.
That shows you how much I work out. Maybe once I have a kid, I'll do the stroller thing.
Yes, yes.
Actually, can girls like me without kids?
Yeah,
okay.
so we actually have some programs. Our Body Back program, which is high intensity interval training that we offer, and it's just a holistic training where we work out, but we also do meditations and purposeful intention behind every single workout, and it's results based. So it's a really wonderful program.
Very cool. Okay, can you show us some moves?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the great thing about our Stroller Strides program is that we involve and interact with the children the entire time.
Okay.
So we'll usually be doing some kind of exercise. I'll show a little combo upper body, lower body here.
Okay.
And we'll be facing our kids, but like a simple lunge that we could usually do is we make sure we always do everything mommy driven. So we focus in on things that like posture and things like that moms sometimes forget about when they're hunched over and taking care of their babies all the time.
Good point.
So we can work lunges and we can hold that lunge down, bring in an upper body with our resistance band and opening it on up. But we multitask and then we sing a song to the kids, or we do some kind of interactive play like Ants Go Marching or the ABCs. So the kids are getting something out of it the entire time as well, as the moms are getting a nice little muscle burn too.
Okay, very cool. Well, Jessica, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And again, you can check out the celebration of moms tomorrow at the lawn over at downtown Summerlin. The stroller workout is at 9 a.m. with raffles and entertainment for the kids to follow. Kendall, over to you.
All right, swim season is here, and if you're still looking for the perfect swimsuit, we're going to show you what's in style this summer. And folks from one of my favorite restaurants are here to show us some of the offerings that they have at their restaurant, and they're going to talk about what they're doing, especially for families this year.
Las Vegas.
Man, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to next week. My Texas roots coming out. Get ready for ribs, more ribs, brisket. It's going to be great. Starting next week, we're celebrating everything barbecue. I cannot wait for that. That starts Tuesday. In the meantime, we're going to gather around a dinner table. It's a family tradition, and Honey Salt is all about family. I love Honey Salt. I'm so glad you guys are here. Todd Harrington is here along with Cole Cantinwalla, who is the son of famed chefs Elizabeth Blau and Kim Cantinwalla. Todd Harrington is the culinary consultant for Blau and Associates, and Cole is the son of Elizabeth and Chef Kim Cantinwalla, and the inspiration behind the kids' menu. You guys have a kids' menu now at Honey Salt, Todd?
Oh yeah, we just debuted it, as a matter of fact, last week.
That's
and today we'll be making a little mac and cheese for you.
And Cole, you are the person to prepare this. Is this something, did you come up with a recipe or help?
Yeah, I've definitely helped. It's been a it's a fun recipe.
That's
mac and
great.
cheesy, yes pleasey.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I'm a big mac and cheese fan. Tell us how you prepare this.
So basically we have our pasta, and then we have obviously salt, butter, some milk, mozzarella cheese, and then we have provolone and Vermont cheddar. And this is bechamel. It's made of milk and roux, which is basically a combination of flour and butter. And then right here we have our vegetable stock.
Man, you know this stuff backward and forward, and you have been grating the cheese.
Yes.
And you've done a great job with that.
Thank you.
So tell us what else we can look forward to on the kids' menu.
So right here we have our dessert sushi, a new family tradition at my house on Sunday nights. We like to make dessert sushi, which is a new tradition and new dessert on our new kids menu that we debuted.
Cole, I am so excited about this because I'm not a sushi guy. Do you like sushi?
No, but I like candy sushi.
Yes, you and I can hang because that is what I thought. When I first came out here, I thought, oh boy, sushi. No, it's candy sushi. That's fantastic.
All right, Cole, you want to have the cheese?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to step out of the way so you can do your thing,
So
Cole.
I have the mozzarella right here. Cole's been very busy grating his cheese today.
Yeah, he's doing great, too. It might have hurt that I came and ate a bunch of the cheese and, like, set him back quite a way.
Yeah, that never helps.
Yeah. Now, Cole, do you cook a lot at home?
Yeah, I love to cook with my parents on Sunday nights, like I said, with the candy sushi, and then we love just to cook together and spend time together.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, eating is truly a family tradition. It is a great way to bond. Todd, you see a lot of families come through the restaurant, I imagine.
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially for lunchtime and brunch time on the weekends. That's a very big kind of family gathering out on the patio. You see a lot of families.
And we should mention that every Tuesday, you guys are going to have a special offering, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every Tuesday, starting the end of this month through September 10th, kids 10 and under can enjoy a free kids menu entree with every adult entree. So that's a great way to bring the family. Again, that's on Tuesdays at Honey Salt. You guys, what's your favorite item on the Honey Salt menu? Because I have mine.
All right, so, well, I love all our Honey Salt menu items, but I think my favorite would definitely be the kind of a big deal cheeseburger. It's been an It's been an original menu item, and I just really love it.
I'm a fan. Do you get an egg on it?
No, not yet.
I did that one time,
Really?
and really, that was a little too much for me. But it is the best. That's my favorite menu item.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. What about you, Todd?
Me, I like the mac and cheese.
Well, now, there you go. So you're all set. Cole and Todd, thank you so much for joining us today. I cannot wait to try this. Is it too hot to try right now?
It's a little hot, but you
Okay.
can still try it.
I'm gonna try it maybe when we come back, Lindsay.
Cole, how old are you?
I am 12 years old.
12. Such an elegant speaker.
He nailed it, right?
You're natural. All right, well, she's one of our favorite funny ladies, and this weekend she's reprising her role as Sean Spicer on Saturday Night Live.
To begin today by apologizing on behalf of you to me.
Coming up, what Melissa McCarthy was just seen doing in the streets of New York to prep for her SNL hosting gig. Plus, summer is almost here, and that means so is pool season. We're breaking down the swim essentials you need to have. That's coming up next.
You are watching Las Vegas Now with Lindsay Simon, Kendall Tenney, and Mercedes Martinez.
Oh man, I've been eating this mac and cheese from Honey Salt that Cole prepared. It is fantastic. You got to try it. Again, the kids menu there. All right, need an easy and simple way to impress mom on Mother's Day? Well, here are a few things you can do that don't cost a dime, and they could mean the world to her. First of all, you can sign your Mother's Day card with more than just your name. You don't have to be a great writer. You just have to share what's in your heart. Another idea? If mom's bad with technology, grab her phone and computer. Make sure it's up to date, or offer her to do some quick repairs around the house. And finally, tell her about how you've used at least one piece of advice that she's given you over the years. Lindsay?
Oh, those are nice tips. Well, maybe mom wants to relax by the pool. Well, we have got some summer swim essentials that not only look good, but serve a purpose. Welcome back our fashion expert, Christy Moeller. You're kind of like a lifestyle expert, too. You always bring in the coolest stuff. You are. So what did you bring today? I see we have two beautiful models.
We do. I've brought some eco-friendly, sun protective products and clothing today.
Okay.
And I've got these gorgeous beach babes from T&G Models to kind of showcase and get us started. This is Riley, and she's wearing a tankini from Next Swimwear.
Okay.
It's created for an active beach lifestyle, and this swimwear is made to stand up through paddleboarding, Pilates, running, and yoga. This is the really cool part. Each suit is made with Next Flex fabric, which contains a UPF 50 sun protection built into the fabric.
Oh, really?
Super cool.
And it's cute.
It's so cute.
You've seen some tankinis and you're like, meh. That one's really cute.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
And you can pick this up at swimspot.com.
Okay.
And then this is Angelica. And she's wearing a bikini from VYB Swimwear. I'm obsessed with this brand. The collection is completely sustainable. All of their swimwear is created from dead stock fabric, which is excess fabric from the garment industry that was destined to go to a landfill.
Oh.
They rescue it, upcycle it, and create limited edition swimwear at an affordable price.
I love that.
And that's available at vybswim.com.
Very nice. I love the cut of that. I haven't really seen swimsuits like that.
Their swimsuits are amazing.
Very unique. Okay, and what do you have on this table?
Okay. A lot of people, when they go to the beach, they put their wet swimsuit in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
Why not opt for a recyclable bag or reusable bag? These Travel Happens wet bags are from the Container Store, and you can put something that's dripping wet in it, and it'll keep all of your other belongings dry, and then you can reuse it on your next swim trip.
Oh, wow.
And then for those beachside cocktails,
yeah, girl,
you don't need a solo cup. No. This is a recyclable, portable, collapsible, reusable wine glass from the Container Store. And it's got a two-part design. The stem pulls off and stores right in here for easy travel, and then it's easy to put together when you get to the pool or the beach.
That is genius, so you don't get your sand in your vino or orange juice, whatever you want to drink out of this. But
your rosé.
That's brilliant.
Rosé all
Container
day.
Store, okay.
And those are, Container Store. Okay, so this is another one of my summer favorites. This is organic cleansing body spray from Purecosa. It's made from essential oils and colloidal silver. It neutralizes body odor and kills bacteria. So it's perfect for at the beach, pool, or even after a workout.
Okay, I'm gonna test this out. We have a little less than a minute, so what else did you bring real quickly?
That's available at purecosa.com.
Okay.
Finally, Las Vegas has a Soft Surroundings. It opened at the District recently, and these are a few of my faves. This is a super cute beach bag, surf sand cocktail in hand, that you can take, available at Soft Surroundings. And then two of my must-haves for summer. Color Science Sunforgettable SPF Brush-On Sunscreen. Check that out. It's super cool.
Mercedes has talked about this. She loves it.
Yeah, it's sheer, weightless. It doesn't have a greasy feel, and you can brush it on any time for broad spectrum UVA, UVB protection.
Okay.
And then Emma Hardy Amazing Face Protect and Prime SPF 50. It's a dual action product. It pairs a primer, a light diffusing primer, with sun protection. So think of it like an Instagram filter with sun protection.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
And then speaking of sun protection, a lot of people have reactions to the chemicals in sunscreen. This is from Promise Organic. It's organic coconut sunscreen. It's a non-chemical sunscreen that's certified organic. It combines zinc oxide, shea butter, coconut oil, and a blend of essential oils. It's designed for sensitive skin, and it's dermatologist tested.
Very cool. And I'm getting the wrap here, but this last one, salad spinner.
Yes, dryer swimsuit. It's just like at a fancy spa where they have a dryer. You just take your swimsuit, put it in there, take it for a spin, and just like it does with lettuce, it separates the water from the bathing suit.
Brilliant. I always love when you come in. You have the best ideas and bring the best products. Thank you so much. And thank you, beautiful models. All right, well, Melissa McCarthy is returning to SNL, and that means more Sean Spicer.
In the sense, when I say Rocky Start, I mean it in the sense of Rocky the movie, because I came out here to punch you.
Find out how the actress is getting into character coming up next. Plus, we're doing the Mustard Challenge to help fight childhood cancer. It's all coming up right here on Las Vegas Now.
They're the scandals that shocked the Valley.
UMC lost $34 million.
Now that the dust has settled,
The Bureau of Reclamation.
the I-Team's George Knapp uncovers why the main players haven't seen any prison time. Tonight on 8 News Now at 11.
Hey, Marcel, when you get a chance, can you hand me that?
Hey, Marcel, when you get a chance, can you bring that macaroni and cheese over here?
No, not the mac. Well, the mac and cheese too. That is good. I did want that, but I was thinking my iPad as well, so I could have scripts in front of me. But that's another story. All right, let's get to today's stories. Now you know what it's like behind the scenes here. Let's get to the stories that are trending now. Sean Spicer was caught cruising the streets of New York. Well, actually, it was Melissa McCarthy. She was filming a skit for this weekend's episode of Saturday Night Live. Earlier this week, they released her transformation into Spicy with the song I Feel Pretty. Tomorrow night's episode will air at 8:30, and that's because the show is going to be broadcast live across the country, and that's something new that they're trying for the last 4 shows of the season. So this is the 3rd time they've done it. And of course, in years past, we've always had to wait until 11:30.
Right.
3 hours after it's actually live. So now it really is for us Saturday Night Live.
Oh, she's hysterical.
That is such a great character. And Alec Baldwin does a great job playing President Trump. And the show has really gotten a lot of energy as a result of some of those parodies.
Yeah, yeah. Anything Melissa McCarthy does, I absolutely love.
It's true. Her Super Bowl commercial, I thought about that. The slapstick one where she's going around the world trying to save different things.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, anybody else tries that commercial, I probably wouldn't laugh.
Right.
But because it's Melissa McCarthy, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, her delivery is definitely on point. Well, 2 years ago, it was the Ice Bucket Challenge. And in 2017, it's all about the mustard. No, people aren't dumping buckets of mustard on their heads. The challenge is to eat a spoonful of mustard, record it, post it on social media, donate to www.mustardchallenge.com, and then challenge others to do the same. The charity No More Kids with Cancer will then match donations dollar for dollar, up to $6 million to help discover new treatments for children battling cancer. Now, plenty of stars have gotten in on the challenge, including Vanessa Bayer, Kathy Lee and Hoda did it, just to name a few, and we are doing it today.
Yeah, nobody broke that to me.
Where's our mustard?
And where's the mac and cheese? To chase it.
Oh,
no, I need to chase
no
it.
chasing.
You gotta chase it with something, right?
Oh, and we have to think of who we're challenging, too. Maybe we'll do that on our post.
Okay, yeah, we will challenge someone.
So it's just a spoonful. You don't have to, go nuts.
I didn't sign up for this. All right.
We couldn't get brown mustard at least? All right, ready?
And it's just, what's the idea behind this? Just to torture yourself and...
To help raise kids.
No, I get that, but...
To raise awareness
I
for kids with
understand
cancer.
it's a good cause, but okay, let's do it.
Well, it's just like the Ice Bucket Challenge. There's no... Delicious.
That's a great idea.
No, I'm not going to do more.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that bad. Brown mustard would have been a little bit better, but not that bad. Okay, so we're going to post this on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and then we'll have to think of who we want to challenge.
Your eyes are watering.
No, this is fine. I'm fine. Yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks.
All right, can a retelling of King Arthur, and I can barely talk now, dethrone the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I'm not getting drawn into this mess. There's an army of you. There's only one of me. I'll talk. I'm happy to talk, but there is no way that I am fighting.
See if Excalibur wins the battle at the box office. And 17% of men would rather see their favorite football team lose than do this. Find out what that is after the break.
Furniture for Las Vegas Now, provided by Walker Furniture. This portion of Las Vegas Now is sponsored by Burnham Construction Services.
Today on 8 News Now at 5, Raiders making big moves towards their stadium. An inside look at the contractors behind the mega project. Plus, neighbors say a local wash becoming a hotbed for crime. The concerns after they took the issue to the city on 8 News Now at 5.
Okay, cool. Just in time for Mother's Day, Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn are a mother and daughter who get lost in the Amazon jungle in the comedy Snatched. I was really looking forward to this film until I heard from Vegas film critic Jeffrey K. Howard, who has his thoughts on the show.
It's not official until I tell you on the air, Kendall.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you may really have liked this movie.
No, not a chance. No. And you know what? I love Amy Schumer. You know, anyone who saw Trainwreck was such a success. You know, her stand-up is fantastic on Netflix, and I think she's just one of the greatest comedians that's come along in a long time. But, you know, this isn't Trainwreck. The movie's a Trainwreck. Just think of the pitch, okay? Yeah. You have a mother-daughter going down to Ecuador, and they're supposed to get reconnected. You know, they're kind of estranged. But, you know, they end up getting kidnapped, and they're in the Amazon jungle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now the whole movie is about them trying to get back to the American embassy. And not only that, it's just that it's dirty and raunchy, but not for the right reasons. It has to be in context. And also, their chemistry is there, but it's all in the script. You know, it's embarrassing. It's almost, you know, culturally insensitive down in Ecuador. And I just can't, I mean, you could hear the audience, like you could hear a pin drop. Nobody was laughing, you know? So I don't blame Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn, who was asked to come out of retirement, you know, for this
Well, that's what I was so looking forward to.
Yeah, and they're just wonderful, but it's all in the script, you know? So this is getting bad word of mouth, and I'm just ashamed to say, you know, it's Mother's Day, and you want to take Mom to something, you know, but don't take her to see this because it's just not, it's not a winner.
That's too bad.
Yeah, and I don't give out S very often for grades.
Yeah.
And this was just literally unwatchable. I think there was one time I laughed, and it was just an embarrassing.
Yeah, were you looking forward to it going in?
I was, because Trainwreck was so refreshing, and she's the it girl right now for comedians, you know? So I thought, here's her second venture, but she's got to figure out a different character. You know, she can't be the 30-something drinking and you know, fooling around all the time. That gets old. And she's doing the same thing she did in Trainwreck. So we need to see her do something a little different next time.
All right, you got another film to review.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, we've got King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Do we really need another King Arthur movie?
That's what I was wondering.
$100 million King Arthur movie. Ooh. But you know what got me into this movie? It was Guy Ritchie, who did Snatched. You know, the English, you know, action film, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, and also the Sherlock Holmes movies. So he balances the mythology of King Arthur, but also gives it that English kind of action, modern, contemporary feel. I thought it was fantastic.
You liked it?
Yes, and Jude Law plays, you know, the evil uncle, and so you've got all this great contemporary feel to it, but also great action sequences. It's pretty much Snatch meets Lord of the Rings. You know, that's how I pitch it. So.
And both of these films that we talked about today, rated R?
Well, no, the King Arthur is PG-13.
Oh, okay.
But no, yeah, Snatched is
for a good reason, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
So, but go see King Arthur, even though it's getting bad reviews. You know, listen to your critic, folks. Go see King Arthur.
The hometown critic.
Yes, please.
You can always check out Jeff's reviews at VegasFilmCritic.com. Thanks for being here, Jeff.
My pleasure.
Lindsay.
All right, all week long, we've been telling you that we're giving away tickets to be the first to experience the new Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout ride at Disney California Adventure. It's all part of the Summer of Heroes promotion at Disneyland Resort, and we're ready to announce the final winner. Drum roll, I love it. Congratulations to Rachel Beck from North Las Vegas. You will be one of the first to experience this ride, so have fun and send us pictures. All right, we'll be right back.
Best or nothing.
Well, welcome back. We wanted to say thanks to our moms.
Yeah, with Mother's Day coming up, we wanted to say a special thank you to all of our moms. This is a look at our staff. There's Mercedes.
There's my mom.
There's your mom.
Yeah.
We have Selena's mom, Marcel's mom. Aww. There's Selena, that's our executive producer, and her mom. Carlos. So we just want to wish everyone a very happy Mother's Day, and make sure that you celebrate your mom every day, not just on Sunday.
That's right. There's Alex, intern Alex, and his mom, and then Sonia and her mom. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. All right, we're sure your husband or boyfriend loves you, but not just as much as Mom.
Yeah, according to a new survey, men spend 68% more on Mother's Day than Valentine's Day. But that's not all. We're breaking it down by the numbers today. Get this. 25% of men would rather see their favorite football team lose than disappoint their mother.
Only 25%.
Also, 17% would rather be stood up on a date than let their mom down. And 11% would be late to their own wedding if they had to do something for their mother instead.
That's kind of a sweet sentiment until you think you're jilting your bride to be.
Just a little bit late before you walk down the aisle. No biggie.
Yeah. Thankfully, that's 11%.
All right, guys, and coming up next week on Las Vegas Now, we want to let you know the Temptations are stopping by.
All right.
Woohoo! Plus, we're sharing tips on how to spot fake designer bags.
Or how to make them.
And it's a barbecue battle,
Yes, sir.
but everyone wins. Some of our city's top BBQ spots are cooking up some delicious dishes. It's all happening next week right here on Las Vegas Now, and we will be right back.
They're the scandals that shocked the Valley.
UMC lost $34 million.
Now that the dust has settled,
The Bureau of Reclamation.
the I-Team's George Knapp uncovers why the main players haven't seen any prison time. Tonight on 8 News Now at 11.
For high-powered looks this spring.
Hi, the 5 o'clock news is just a few minutes away. Here's a look at what we're working on right now. Breaking news near Vegas Drive in Decatur, where a young child was hit by a car. Reporter Brittany Edney will join us for a live report straight ahead. And neighbors near Lake Mead in Buffalo have been complaining about a wash and the people and behaviors that it seems to attract. Why they say attempts to build a structure to keep people out are only making matters worse. And stories of survival. Patients who have survived traumatic injuries go face to face with the heroes who saved them for the annual Life, Hope, and Miracles Luncheon. One woman's heart-wrenching yet incredible story coming up. And Ted's got the weather.
Here we blow again. I think you said that a few days back.
Blow me away.
Blow me away. We've got more wind again in the forecast. I know we sound like a broken record, but that's going to be the deal tonight. 65 degrees, windy and clear. Could we reach 40 miles per hour for those wind speeds? Maybe not, but still a windy night tonight. Sunny and cooler tomorrow. We'll have breezy winds in the morning. 83 degrees are high tomorrow, and that's it. About 10 degrees cooler than we saw for the day today. Breezy winds return for Mom's Day. Next week, we have a whole streak of 70s. Slight chance of showers on Wednesday and Thursday. That's your most accurate forecast. We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Ted.
Thanks, Ted. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy your Friday, and happy Mother's Day.
Happy
I don't know
Mother's
why
Day.
I'm yelling. It's not like, goodbye.
We have these microphones.
See you back
It's
here
really
on Monday.
weird.
I know.
We'll see you.
The 7-day forecast on 8 News Now is sponsored by Valley Auto Mall. Your exclusive Weather Now forecast, rated most accurate by Weather Rate. Every day with Sherry, Ted, and Katie on 8 News Now.
Chevy is the most awarded car company